Welcome back to Explain the Charts, and today we're tackling the hottest topic in crypto, Litecoin, and how the upcoming halving is going to affect its price. But first, let's take a look at what's happening in the news. As we've seen, Litecoin's price has been on a roller coaster ride over the past few months. We saw a significant rise in late June and early July, but we've since seen a correction back to around $70. The halving event is expected to happen this Wednesday, September 4th, and it's expected to decrease the rate of new Litecoin being issued by 50%. This could potentially lead to a decrease in supply, which could drive prices up. But we also need to consider the market sentiment surrounding this event. There are many analysts who are bullish on Litecoin's prospects due to the halving, but there are also some who are bearish, concerned about the potential for a market correction. Let's go into the charts to see what they're telling us. Looking at the daily chart, we can see that Litecoin has been in a downtrend since the beginning of the year. The price has been unable to break through the $90 resistance level multiple times, suggesting strong selling pressure. However, we also see a potential support level at around $60, where the price has bounced off multiple times. If the price breaks below $60, then the downtrend could continue, and we could see further declines. But if the price can hold above $60, then there's a chance that the halving could drive prices higher. It's important to note that this is just a potential scenario, and the actual price movement could be different. Let's zoom in on a shorter time frame to get a better idea of what's happening right now. If we look at the 1-hour chart, we can see that Litecoin has been trading sideways for the past few weeks. The price has been consolidating between $65 and $70, and it's unclear which way it will break out. The halving event is just around the corner, which could potentially create a lot of volatility in the market. Traders should be cautious in the coming days as the halving could lead to some wild price swings. Let's switch back to the daily chart to get a better overall view of the Litecoin price action. Looking at the daily chart, it's clear that the halving event is approaching. We can see a buildup in volume and volatility, especially in the recent weeks. This suggests that the market is anticipating a big move in Litecoin's price. We also see some bullish divergence on the Relative Strength Index, RSI, which could be a sign that the downtrend is coming to an end. But it's important to remember that bullish divergence can be a false signal, so we need to be cautious. Let's take a look at the 15-minute chart to see if there's any indication of what will happen in the next few days. On the 15-minute chart, we see a lot of choppy trading. The price has been consolidating between $64 and $66, and it's unclear which way it will break out. There have been some short-term spikes in volume, but it's too early to say whether this is a sign of a breakout or a continuation of the sideways trend. However, we can see some bullish momentum on the MACD indicator, which could be a sign that the price is ready to break out to the upside. But we also need to be aware of the potential for a false breakout. If the price breaks out to the upside, but fails to hold above $66, then it could be a sign that the sideways trend is continuing. Traders should be prepared for either scenario. Overall, the charts are sending mixed signals about Litecoin's price action. The daily chart shows a downtrend, but the 1-hour chart shows a sideways trend. The 15-minute chart suggests that the price is ready to break out, but it's unclear which way. The halving event is likely to create a lot of volatility in the market, so traders should be cautious. Keep your eyes on the price levels. $60 could act as support, while $90 could act as resistance. If the price breaks above $90, then it could be a sign that the bullish trend is resuming. However, if the price breaks below $60, then it could be a sign that the downtrend is continuing. Traders should also keep an eye on the volume and volatility, as these can provide insights into the strength of the price movement. Don't forget to check the news for any major events that could affect the price of Litecoin.